of the tight end, Boyle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Jackson now. Escape. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Kyle Van Noy able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Loss of a yard. To try again after the sack. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. So a first-quarter fumble in the rain, and this isn't supposed to let up. They've had flash flood warnings just west of here, so they better get used to this.
And it's hard to do real early in the game because you're so amped up and you're trying to do so much. You've got to get used to it, though. You've got to focus in on the ball, make sure you're taking care of it. That one cost them.
They'll run it here. This is James White, and he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25. From the 25 on second down, Brady. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down.
30.
On first down, Brady. And this one brought in by Sanu. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 23 yards on the play. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touch.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Mohamed Sanu. 33 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching, and creating a game plan to start this off, not only to get him involved, but to send a message to the defense. You can have a lot to handle in this one.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Don Myers going to get an ass whooping.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they felt like they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Give them a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. And an alley to run. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On 3rd and 1, Jackson. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2 as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
It ain't over until the fat lady sings.
They'll look to run with Ingram. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Jamie Collins. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. They'll try and run. Ingram. And he is going to lose yardage here. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. They'll try and throw for it to Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Nick Boyle there to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the first half.
4th and goal, and they found a way to throw it in the end zone for a touchdown.
And these defenses, they just like 3 downs, get off the field. But here they had to go 4.
I had to go balls deep in that.
A lot of the time, you're looking up and saying, okay, if I hold them for 3, at worst, I give up a field goal attempt. When they go for it, sometimes it really affects the defense because maybe they're not mentally prepared to go that 4th down.
Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
You over there talking about Palomari.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 from...
A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters.
And Brandon, the passing game for both of these teams is going to be affected as the game goes along. It's not looking like the rain's going to let up anytime soon. So that might mean a few more wobbly passes and wide receiver slips. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. To throw is Jackson. They complete it to Hill. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. Now it's Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Lawrence Guy. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Lamar Jackson is 8 for 8 right now.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. On 3rd down, Jackson, and that is incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Throwing is Jackson. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. Now Jackson. It's complete to Snead. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
Everybody likes to see the long ball thrown, but when you throw it underneath and you see someone catch the ball, secure it, make their moves, and then turn it into bigger plays, that's a lot of fun to watch as well.
Tucker now for the extra point.
Paul,
it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. Got a man. It's Brown. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Come on, Don. We're boys.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. A tale of 2 extremes
I told
in
you,
this game. A touchdown pass on
me
their
with
opening drive,
friendship.
followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Going to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Check 25, check 25. I got it. Watch 36 to my Alabama.
To throw again, Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead him up 3rd and long.
72. Hey, Echo. When he hit.
From the gun, it's Brady. He's airing it out for Sanu. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They call it the Joker.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts.
You can celebrate.
It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad-lib.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Caught right side. It's Snead. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on 4th down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker Justin Tucker out onto the field. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. Fake it. He wants to throw it here. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion.
Hey, alert 48. We're going to make the 48 right now. Let's go. Bring it. 49. Check 49. Check 49. Hey, check it.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
That'll be a 50-yard punt with 8 on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. And an alley to run. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Jackson from the shotgun. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. He's going to find his tight end, Boyle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now. He was looking for Nick Boyle that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Let's get it together, team.
It's a give to the right, Ingram. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
Brady now on 1st down. And Philip Dorsett hauls it in. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Patrick on Wassor. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Jackson. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The veteran Stephon Gilmore able to break that one up.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Jackson.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
He can run for it, and he will. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson throwing again. They go screen. This is Ingram. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first. Now Jackson on first down. And now he'll tuck it and run. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. From the gun, Jackson. He may try and run for this. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And maybe that one caused by the weather. Of course, the rain coming down. Charles, can you maybe, when you're carrying that football, grip it too tight in the rain?
I think that you can, and it's such a delicate balance, too, because when you grip it so tight, sometimes it'll slip out from your body. You squeeze it too hard, and it'll pop out on its own. I've actually had running backs talk to me about that when they've tried too hard, even in perfect conditions, the ball gets away from them. They've got to find that good balance, carrying it firmly, yet at the same time under control.
Brady will try again on 2nd down. And this one brought in by Sanu. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot. 57's the mic, Rock 57. It's coming this way,
Working from the gun, it's Brady. He hits right, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets his football out shy of the 30 to the 29. That one good for 13 at a New England 1st down.
Regular.
On 1st down, Brady. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. He got 29 yards that time. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. It's complete. James White. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. To throw, it's Brady. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 20-yard line.
Hey, 66.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. It's caught. This is White. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 10 more there and another 1st down. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Brady now to throw. And he's got it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? And it's intercepted at the goal line. Read it well, and it's picked. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. Back now in Foxborough. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Here's Jackson. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
I'm moving down my Don, I didn't want to ruin our friendship over one game.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. To throw is Jackson. To throw again. To Boyle here over the middle. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards. To throw is Jackson. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Nick Boyle, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game as the Ravens push further out in front. Now Tucker to add the PAT. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. This will be caught by Brown. Now Brown, oh, he lost the football. And he'll advance no further, so he can't bring it back for 2, but the extra point attempt is unsuccessful. Ooh, a little cruel here. They're going to go for the onside kick up big. And this is secured by the Patriots. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. That turnover might just about do it here. 4th quarter, the lead that you've got, they can just run the football, run the clock.
Exactly right. They play.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there now.
Jackson from the shotgun. Flush to his right. It's complete to Snead.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson, he's going to find his tight end Boyle. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 41-yard line. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Jackson throwing here complete to Boyle. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Jackson now. His throw caught right around the 6. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now it's Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jamie Collins, his 2nd sack of the night. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Nick Boyle there to make the grab as the Ravens push further out in front. They had the lead in the 4th, but still passing. Finding the big target for the touchdown. Now that lead grows even more.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. You know, it doesn't have to just be the wide receivers catching touchdown passes. The tight end doesn't just have to do just the dirt.
Oh, and it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the posts. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on.
What?
Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I can understand you want to rub it in a little. You fake it when he snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
in her attic, the stuff she used to preserve.
Did the same. It smelled terrible.
Wait, 10. Wait, 20. 53, land down. Tight left. 4 down. Hey, wahoo. 48 to Mike. Ozzy.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. There have been no struggles here for this crew. I mean, they were up double digits at halftime, and they've just expanded that here in the second half.
And it appears there are no answers from the defensive side. I think right now, if I'm the coordinator, if I'm down on the field, if I'm wearing a hat, I've already thrown it. If it's a visor, it's sailed, right? My game plan is down by my feet right now because nothing I've drawn up appears to be working.
Well, he's going to have to find something right now to stop this offense. Jackson over the middle. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. Now it's Jackson. He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead. Confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish. Because strategy would tell you, run the football, run the clock down. Instead, they're letting him throw it because they feel that confident in what he's getting done.
The throw there finding its way to Boyle. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 27-yard line. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
All these years we've been watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys who have to touch the ball and carry it, they're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah, I'm just happy I'm not resentful that we have a roof over our heads. I know that much.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble our play sheets here as we just saw the fumble happen on the field.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. On 2nd and 9, Brady, he finds Dorsett. It's complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. They'll run with White. And once again, they stop him behind the line. Great job by this Ravens defense. Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17, following the 2 negative plays.
Check 50, check 50. 6-6, pull it high. Let's go on. No, 66. Clap. Hey, check it.
Opting to run again here with White. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Safe. Recon, 132 fighter. Sugar. Fresno. Hey, Alabama. Alpha.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. And the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover on downs.
Let's go. Go to base. No chance. It's a 6. Pull it.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. And once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Jackson going to throw again. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Here's Jackson to throw. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Away in this Baltimore victory. And, of course, this win, a big one. They can hang their hat on this victory on the road against the defending Super Bowl champs.
And you know how difficult it is for the team that wears everyone's best. They circled this game. We're going to go in there and take down the defending Super Bowl around the league, and to them, that's vital.
And all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gold.